Hello, my lovely ladies. I'm back again, and this is Saturday, and this is 2 videos in a row. Can you believe that? I'm trying to get better at that because I have so many clothes to put on my babies, and if I don't make videos, I'm not ever going to be able to show them in their little outfits. But today, as you can see, we're here with Miss Emma Louise, and she's still in her sports uniform with her hat and her tennies. We just had to take the ball away from her, and she's here because we're going to do a little changing video. But before we get started with that, I wanted to make sure that I showed what I won in the contest that Yvonne from Yvonne's Havinuon, what she did for the contest. She did, okay, it's for Theme Thursday, for if you don't know, and she has been doing it for Amy with Lucky Ducky because Amy has been indisposed for a little while and over the summer, and Yvonne has taken over and done our Theme Thursday event every week, and it has just been more than fun. I've participated, and I think all but the one when I went up to Seattle. I missed that one, and I loved it because it was all about animals, and I have tons of stuff with animals, and I missed it, so I felt bad. But I've kept up with all the other ones, and Yvonne has done a very good job, and I've seen some very nice videos put out to support Theme Thursday. So anyway, she did a contest, and she entered all of our names that have been participating over the summer. And then she had a drawing, and whoever won, she sent the gifts to. Well, what was funny was I had gotten home from work or something, and I hadn't looked, and I got this email from Yvonne. And she said, "Susie, you better check out my Theme Thursday." And I thought, oh, I forgot to check it out. And then I thought, I wonder how she knew I forgot to do that, And so I thought I better hurry up and find out what the theme is because I want to participate. So I got on there, and it was the drawing, and there she did the drawing, and my name, Ruby Rose Reborns, came up, and I won. And she sent me these beautiful gifts, and I love them, and I wanted to show them to you. So first, we have this. I already took it out of the package, so we have this Bum Genius diaper, cloth diaper, which I love. I love these because I have heard that sometimes putting the paper diapers on the your reborns can cause problems. And I'm sorry, but I don't remember what it caused, if it was they got damp or they shredded or something happened to the body. Anyway, but the cloth diapers, no. So I have quite a few of these. White's my favorite. This is the new edition of the Bum Genius, where they have the Velcro snaps instead of these snaps across the front. And they even have Velcro back here if you wanted to really make it small. I guess you could do it this way and then do that, and then they got and it's just a lot easier. And there you go. And then probably for my babies, you just go snap. I hope I'm showing this. Oh, I'm doing so well at this. Okay, so then you'd snap down here to make it one size smaller. Okay, and that's easy enough. And I love these because with the addition of just one of the inserts, they're the perfect fluff for your baby's bottom, and they really fill out their bottom, and it fills out their clothes. And I have one on every one of my babies now. So that's that, and I love it, Yvonne. Thank you. And it came with 2 inserts, but I only use one. Otherwise, they're just way too thick. And the thing about Bum Genius versus the other ones is it has a pocket that you can put the liner in, and you're not just laying it inside. So that's my cloth diaper I received. And then along I received this beautiful little outfit, and it's from Kyle and Dina, and it's a gorgeous little jersey pink frilly, there is a name for this, full little blouse, but it has a pink eyelet up here on the top, and it has snaps in the back, and it has a gray little pants or leggings that have the little gray bow on the bottoms of that, and that's what we're going to change Miss Emma Lou into. And last but not least, she sent this for one of the boys, and okay, this is an Absorbia, and I love Absorba's clothes for babies. And this has a cutest little bear on the front with the little ears, and it's fleece, and it's very soft with the matching little striped trousers with the knit ribbing there on the bottom, and a little pull tie here, and these are also fleece and they match. And I know who's going to wear this in a few weeks when it gets even colder, but that will remain a surprise. And those are my gifts that I received for participating in Themed Thursdays. So ladies, you never know. It's good to participate in these things. And a cloud just went over the sun, so I'm sorry, ladies. It's the best I can do for my lighting, but I'm trying. So let's get busy and change Miss Emma Lou into her new outfit, which I'm excited about, and I think she is too. And I know she's gonna, she's gonna have messed up hair from that ball cap, but that sure was a fun Themed Thursday to participate in. And let's take off her cute little tinnies, and these are koala bear tinnies, and I love them because they come in white, pink, and kind of a print, a flower print you can get them in. I have these. These are 0. I have them in 0 and 1, and 0 fits this size of a doll perfect, and 1 would fit Ricky. And they're not expensive. Now we're going to take off her little socks and do that. And while I'm doing this, we'll just have a quick little chat. Nothing, and I promise you, nothing serious today. And it's more fun when it's not serious. It's just been, oops, sorry about the light, ladies. It's been just, if you live in Southern California, I know you understand what I'm talking about. The weather has been so gorgeous and so beautiful, with it being cool and cloudy and little bits of rain here and there. But honestly, we have had such a hot summer that I have just been waiting and waiting for fall to officially be here. And this week, on Thursday, I think it was, when it was fall, when it turned to be fall, on the 22nd, the first day of fall, I was so excited. I can't even express to you how excited I was. But it was one of those days that was the perfect autumn day. It was cool, and it was rainy a little bit, but the clouds in the sky were so beautiful. It's just been a long time since we've had that, so it's exciting, and it's making me really want to get, I think we're going to put her socks on first, really want to get my autumn stuff out, and I'm looking forward to that, and I'm hoping that my husband will do that for me this weekend. And I have another announcement, ladies. I didn't tell you this, but guess what we're having this week sometime? And I'm sure most of you can guess that it's puppies again. Now you're probably saying, wait a minute, didn't we just have puppies? Yes, we did. So this was a surprise. Before that, aren't these cute? These little gray socks I'm putting on her, they actually match with her, has the pink bow on it, which I thought was a great little twist. Anyway, yes, we're having puppies. And Holly, who is almost 2 years old, will be 2 years old in a few weeks. She is her other girl that has never been bred before. Annabelle, who the puppies were the last time, she's had 2 litters. And so they really do these 6-month, they come into season when they can get pregnant, and that's the time to breed them, every 6 months. At least that's what it's supposed to be. And these girls have been pretty accurate in doing that. Well, Holly and Annabelle came into season last March, and we bred Annabelle and did not breed Holly. She wasn't 2 yet, and so we had those puppies, and you all saw those puppies, and they were gorgeous. Well, so I told my husband, and I always try to figure this out for the year. Oh, those fit nice. They're a little bit big, but that's okay. They fit nice. They'll be good for Ricky too. So we said, okay, let's plan this out. They're going to come into season the end of September, beginning of October. Again, we'll make sure that we do not, that Holly isn't bred, and that we give, not Holly, Annabelle isn't bred. We give Holly the opportunity now, because we have 2 girls, and that's what we want. And then we have Toby, which is our little stud dog. And then we have Malcolm and Izzy, who's Grandma and Grandpa, and they're fixed, of course. But, so, okay, that was a good plan. We'd get through summer, all this would be fine. Well, Holly had other ideas. And we had no sooner sent our first batch home that Holly went into season in the end of July. And I'm going, this isn't possible. This isn't true. Well, she did. So we had to make up our mind, are we going to breed her now? And are we going to wait until she comes back in, which wouldn't be until January? So we said, okay, let's do it now, even though we hadn't been planning on this. And oh my goodness gracious, you look so cute. I just gotta see. Oh yes, what a perfect little outfit for her. Yvonne, I hope you're watching this and you can see. I'll sit her up in a minute. So anyway, it happened. We weren't, quite sure if she was pregnant or not. And then lo and behold, gosh, that little belly started growing. We knew she was. Well, she is quite a little tank now. And I've felt her tummy, and I have enough experience in this over the years that I'm saying we're looking at 4, maybe 5 pups, which is a perfect size litter. So she is due technically on September the 29th, which I believe is next Friday. And that will be 9 weeks to the day of her first breeding. But you never know when it's the first litter how it's going to go. She won't go over that. They don't go over due, but they might come a little few days early. So we're on puppy watch, and we have gotten her all ready with her haircuts and all of that. And she's the cutest little thing. And it always, I'm always like, oh my gosh, I wonder if she of course doesn't know what's going on. You know, she's a first-time mommy. She loves puppies. She loved Annabelle's puppy. In fact, she'd climb in there with Annabelle, given any chance that she could. And Annabelle, being the complete sweetheart that she is, would allow her little fuzzy sister to come in. So, and sit in the whelping box and watch the babies and help tend them. So, she's going to be an excellent mother. We know that. We just, you know, it's always pins and needles getting them here. You know, she want everybody to be here healthy and happy and safe. And we don't, you know, we just stay totally on puppy watch. And I work full time, and my husband, he works too. He's subbing now for the special ed classes that he would teach. But so he has a little bit of freedom. So he's going to be home all week, and we're getting the puppy area ready and all of that. So we're going to have puppies again by surprise. And that's okay. I have them all sold, of course. But, you know, I'm just like, oh, wow. We just did this. Anyway, I'm going to have to hurry this along because I can see my battery's running out. But I thought that gray headband would look really great on my girl. And she can just sit right here. So that's pretty much the news. So when they happen, of course, when it's all cool with the mommy, I will be giving you all a sneak peek of our little kids again. And I guess I'm going to have to do another Westy prompted giveaway. I'm looking for, okay, here we go. I thought she would look good with Mr. Piglet today. And she likes Piglet. I was looking for her bunny, but he's not around. Oh, here he is. And then the bunny, so she's kind of surrounded by her friends. So, there's my Miss Emma Lou. I didn't do such a great job on her hair, but it's close enough. Huh, baby girl? She's got beautiful, gorgeous hair that Crystal rooted in there. And she processes her own mohair. So that might be why this is such a quality mohair. So, anyway, let me zoom in real quick. And, excuse me. Very quickly, I wanted to let you guys know a couple of things. One is those of you who use the YouTube creator video and editing program, I used that too, and you're able to put two videos together and you don't have to pause and have part one and part two and all of that. I loved that editor. Well, of course, most of you know by September 20th, YouTube notified us that they no longer were going to, we would no longer have access to editing our videos on YouTube. And the reason they said was because they had not that many people used that program. And I thought, are you kidding? I use it all the time. Well, I'm just one person. Anyway, so they took that out, and I was at a complete loss yesterday when I was trying to put my two videos together. I was very unhappy, but I found another one. And it's called Microsoft Movie Maker, Windows Movie Maker. And you can, it's totally with Microsoft, and they do have a Mac one. I don't know anything about that, but for people who have Windows 10, I think Windows 8 supports it, but you can go into Google, get the link for Microsoft Windows Movie Maker, and you can download that right to your computer, and it's wonderful and it's easy. And I went back onto YouTube and put in how to use it and found out how to use it, and there's a great video on how to put videos together, and it's got a lot more enhancements than the YouTube did anyway. So I'm excited about that. So I wanted to share that with you in case anybody else is out there looking for a new video editor that's free. This one's free. It's great. I mean, I can't imagine me having to use anything else. That one is free. And the next thing I wanted to say was I found out on Netflix that Call the Midwife Season 6 is now been added. And I went in and started watching that the other night. And of course, I love that series, and it's great. But then I got kind of distracted because there was another series that they just put out on Netflix, and it's called The Five. The F-I-V-E. And it's a series based on the novel by Harlan Coben, The Five. And I've read, a ton of Harlan Coben. He's one of the best American thriller writers that there is. And this one did, so they made a series out of it. I think there's 10 episodes, and it does take place in Britain, and it's great. I was very satisfied with the ending. It had all the twists and turns, and no, I did not figure it out before the end was over, but I've spent the last few nights and pretty much all day today watching that. So, The Five on Netflix and Call the Midwife Season 6 is out there for that. I just thought you might like to know, and that was something fun I could share, not something serious. Anyway, here's my beautiful little Emma. She's saying goodbye. And that gorgeous little face of hers. Oh, I really could have done your hair better. I'd had more time, but no. Oh, well. Anyway, there she is, my gorgeous girl, with her bunnies in her gorgeous outfit from her Auntie Yvonne with Havinuon. I just love it, and it's just her color. That pale pink just really brings out the best in her, with her bunny and Mr. Piglet. So I will see you all later sometime this week, and you take care.